Hey y'all, Alyse here from Playing with Alyse. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you know whenever I post a new video. And today we are on paycheck number 4 for October. It's my last paycheck of the month, and then we have one more from William, and then it'll be November. I know I've said this like every video since maybe September, but where has the year gone? I'm still looking for it, but I'm not gonna ramble hopefully today, and I say that in every video too. But let's get into this budget. And of course, if you've seen my videos before we start with paycheck number 4's budget, we have to go over paycheck number 3 to see how we did. So let's get into that first. All right, and so for paycheck number 3, we had kind of big bills, kind of not big bills all at the same time. Our mortgage came out, my iPhone payment, Netflix, my student loans, and our car insurance. And so of course, all of these are basically set in stone for how much they'll be, so there was no change there. And my black pen finally ran out of ink, my erasable pen, so I'm going to be using this one today, the blue one. And now I'm just writing down the actual amounts for all of these, which is exactly what we budgeted for. So that's $1906.72. And now for the nitty-gritty. Let me pull this up. All right, so for our groceries, we ended up being under budget. Look at God. And we spent $46.37. That's a 3. I know it doesn't look like it, but it's a 3. We did not have to get gas last week, so that means we will get gas this week. Tithes were $134.06. Savings, we still haven't taken it out. We're gonna wait until, we might be taking it out on paycheck number 4, but I'm still leaving that place mark in there just so that we budget for it. And eating out, well, let me put the zeros for savings. This handwriting is worse than usual today. What's going on? Let me rewrite. Sorry about shaking. Not much better, but better. For eating out, we went over by $4.99. For entertainment, we only spent $2.14 on a Redbox rental. I think it was like rent one, get one free or something like that. For William, he spent $24.45 out of his money. And I spent $11.43 out of my money. Congratulate me, please. If y'all have been watching, you know it's been a weekly struggle for me to stay within my $25 per week, but I still stay under for the month usually, but it's been a struggle here lately. And then for our miscellaneous, we spent $18.08. And so all together, for what we spent out of our variable expenses, it was $266.52. And now it is time to pull out the green and the red. so that we can see how much over and under we were for each thing. I like to start with the green just to give myself an early boost of confidence. That was under. That was under. That was under. Under. Oh, look at that. Okay. Under in all of the categories except one that we went over and one that was the exact amount. So I'm cool with that. And now I have to run and get my calculator so that I can see how much we're over and under for each thing, because I don't feel like using my brain. All right, I'm back, and I apologize if you hear a sound in the background. I had to turn the fan on, child. It was like 50 something degrees this morning, and now it's, I don't know what the temperature is, probably only like 80 degrees. But it was a big jump in temperature, so now I'm hot because I'm in front of this window. Anyway, let's see, starting out with groceries, we had $60 budgeted and we only spent $46.37, so we were under by $13.63. For gas, we didn't use any, so we were under by 30. Spent that full amount. Savings under by 50. For, what's this, entertainment? Yeah, entertainment. We budgeted 25 and only spent 214, so we were under by 22.86. Don't you go out on me too, Green. Then for William's budget, he only spent $24.45, so he was under by 55 cents. Barely made it. And I was under by $13.57. And then for miscellaneous, we were under by $31.92. And let's see, we were over in the food, eating out category by $4.99. So all of this together comes out to us being under by, come on pen, $157.54. And some people say if you are under budget by a lot, that you should consider adjusting your budget because you're budgeting too much apparently. But we don't always go under. Sometimes we go over, or sometimes we're exactly on point. So I feel like the numbers that we do budget are the right numbers. We just fluctuate each week as to whether we hit those numbers or not. So I'm gonna leave them how they are for now. Maybe in the future it'll change. And so for our total budget for this last week, for how much we spent, it comes out to $2,173.24, which makes us under budget for our bills and expenses, the exact same amount, since it was exactly on point for our bills. So $157.54, which gives us a rollover amount let's see, of $226.60. $73. And let me make sure I added that right. Yeah, I did. So what I did, I just added our budgeted remaining amount to what we had completely rolled over, well, left over from our budget, to get the new rollover amount to go into this current week's budget. Speaking of, let's get to it. So we have this all taken care of. We did pretty good last week, but this week we haven't even started using the money yet, and already we got issues. Let me make sure y'all still in frame. All right, y'all, let's get into this. So for paycheck number 4, which is October 18th through the 24th, we got some things going on in our lives, and you'll see what I mean in a second. All right, so a plus is that I got paid more last week. Well, this week, this check that we just got, I got paid more than usual because I actually had work for the full time, and then I had extra work on top of that, and they upped my pay per job. My job, I'm a CAD drafter, and I'm production based, so I get paid per job that I do. So no jobs, no money, more jobs, more money. And since they knew that they were going to have us do even more jobs than usual, they upped the price as like an incentive for us to work our lives away. And it basically was just like paying overtime to people who get paid regularly. But anywho, that was a plus. But since our budget is already set for the month and all, it still doesn't really help out in this current budget that's about to go down. So let's just jump right into it and get the bills listed for this week, which are only 4. We have the Discover card, our taxes, our life insurance, and iCloud. And so for the Discover card, it is $78. It's so weird with this card. We don't use it. It's just one of our debts that we're paying off. But the price, well, the amount of the bill fluctuates still each month as though it was being used. So I don't know what's up with that, but at least it's lower this month. And our taxes will always and forever be $90. Our life insurance, $73.03. And our cloud is 99 cents. And my husband is coming in right now, so hold up. Be prepared for a pause for if he opens the door. Then this totals out to $242.02, which is not bad. Now let's get to what is bad, shall we? These dang on expenses, they always get me. So for our expenses, we got the usual suspects as always. Our groceries, gas, tithes, savings. And I've said this in a video before, but someone asked me again, why do I budget for grocery and gas before tithes and savings? And that's because if I don't have groceries, I don't eat, I'ma die. If I don't have gas to get to work, I don't have money to tithe with. Well, not me, I work from home with my husband. And if we don't go to work, we have no money to put in savings. And so that's why I put it in that order. And then, do you know what yesterday was? It was our anniversary. We've been together for 9 years, married for 7 years, And so this weekend we'll be celebrating our together-versary of 9 years. So we're budgeting for that. Then we have eating out, entertainment, William. Ooh, what has happened? Me. Money for our costumes. Yes, we do dress up for Halloween, and especially so this year because one of our friends' birthday is right before Halloween, so he usually has some kind of party or get together, and this year he is having a 90s themed costume party for his birthday. So we're gonna budget to get some stuff to make some 90s themed costumes. Stay tuned to see who will be. And then very last is miscellaneous. And now let's fill in these dollar amounts. And you are going to be like, what are you doing with your life when I put how much our grocery budget is for the week? But it is $20.86. That's what's left of our budget for groceries for the month. And I do not expect us to stay within that budget, but I am writing down how much we have left so I can see how much we went over, so we can do some adjustments, because apparently we need to do some adjustments. Like, I don't know what happened. I don't feel like we had more food this month than usual. The only difference was my mom and sister were here, well, sisters were here for one day, and we ate out that day, so we didn't have to buy extra groceries for that. We've been gone a lot this month. Well, not gone, but just out the house. So it's not like we've just been sitting around eating. So I don't know where the money went. Well, I know where it went, to groceries, but I don't feel like we spent more than usual, but apparently we did. And then for gas, usual 30. Tithes is gonna be 133.49. Savings is going to be $270, and that's because we took some money out, so we're putting it back in, and then the regular $50 that we already have budgeted for. So we're actually going to put the $220 in, the extra amount, and then the $50 will probably still not be put in yet, and wait until either later on this week or next Friday when we get our next check. We'll see how things go. For our anniversary, we're budgeting $150, and we have $50 on a gift card. So technically altogether we have $200 budgeted, but out of our actual money from our bank account is just $150. Then eating out, $0, because we've used up all of our eating out, well, almost all of our eating out money, and we still have a week left to budget for this month, so I'm saving that for next week. Entertainment, $30 for this week because we're going to the movies Tuesday to see The Joker finally. We were supposed to go last Tuesday, but then I wasn't feeling it. I ended up having to work later, and I still had to get ready and all that, so I was like, how about we reschedule this thing? So next Tuesday, of course during $5 movie day, we're going to see The Joker. For William, $25. For me, $25. We still have the right amount of money left to get the right amount of allowance still. And for our costumes, budgeting $100, and we're more than likely not going to get anywhere close to that, but I want to be on the safe side. And then $50 for miscellaneous. And so all of that together comes out to $834.35, with a total budgeted amount of $1,076.37, and a rollover balance of $328.20. So be on the lookout. Again, I'm fairly certain we are gonna blow this budget out of the water. This grocery budget, it doesn't stand a chance pretty much. I'll see if we can find some recipes for $20 for a week, but we shall see. Other than that, everything else is pretty much regular, except for the $0 eating out budget, because I already want to eat out. But we're not going to talk about that. But that is all. So again, for this coming week's budget, for our bills, we have $242.02 budgeted for everything. And then for our expenses, we have $834.35, giving us a total budgeted amount of $1,076.37, with a rollover amount of $328.20. Pray for me. Put up a special deuce to the Lord or something, so that we can make it through this budget and stay within this budget. But that is all. I'm not going to hold y'all any longer. Enjoy your weekend and have a good week as well. I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all.